1961, the year the Berlin Wall was built, the year man first went to space, and most around the country are enjoying breakfast at Tiffany's. Guess how much it cost for a gallon of gas back then? 27 cents. And here we are 62 years later, and we're still talking about a wall. We're about to send another crew to the moon, and 27 cents, well, that would only get you about a squeeze of the handle at the gas station. You know where you don't have to squeeze the handle to fill your own tank? Dick Sola's Chevron in Boise, where it's proof the more things change, the more they stay the same in today's 208 Redial. In this day and age of do-it-yourself, there's still one place where you don't.
Need a little gas, right?
This is Dick's Chevron in Boise, the only gas station in the Treasure Valley that is full-time, full service.
Yeah, I'll run her up to 3070 today, man.
Meaning you pull in, and 82-year-old Dick Sola comes out to pump your petrol.
And he will wash your windows, and he will even ask you if you need your oil checked.
Pamela Sherman has been a regular patron of Dick's
For 17 years.
for almost 2 decades.
Yeah, so he's our favorite.
Hey, Mr. Bauman?
Some have been filling up for a lot longer,
Yeah, you talked me into it.
like Dean Bauman,
About a little oil.
who's been a steady customer since the early 60s.
A little warmer today.
Yeah, that cold weather kills you, you know?
That was shortly after Dick bought the gas station on the corner of 32nd and State Streets
Yep.
in 1961.
Oh, man, there was only a two-way road out here, you know, a lot of changes.
Back then,
Can't remember all the changes.
full service was the standard. But since the 70s, gas stations have been sliding swiftly toward self-service,
Oh, well,
leaving Dick as a dying breed.
ain't there one on somewhere there? There used to be.
When he's not waiting on customers, you can find Dick in the garage. Here,
Oh, well, oh, well.
he does a bit more than the basics of maintenance. That's what they told you, huh, Clunk?
Yep.
The tools he uses are about as old as the wall they hang on.
Yep.
And during downtimes, race cars are his hobby.
Everybody's got to have a hobby. Can't work all the time, right?
Except Dick does work all the time.
Most of the time, yeah.
He's here by himself 7 days a week.
Sundays I only work from 10 to 4.
Sure, you may pay a few more cents a gallon for gas, but what you get is,
Service. Ha!
it's a simple business model. No snacks, no sodas.
No, I had a Coke machine, but the dang thing broke down, so they took her out. But I didn't sell that much Coke anyway.
A computer? It's here somewhere,
I mean, it's on the back room.
but most of the paperwork is done on actual paper. He came to Idaho as an airman in 1954,
Well, you're almost to World War II.
No, I ain't that old.
and in more than 5 decades of business, he's raised 3 kids and lost his wife to cancer 25 years ago. It's a look into the way things used to be at Dick's Chevron,
Well, well,
and sometimes,
there's nothing falling off, so
like an old car,
don't look like anyway.
you can't find anything wrong with it.
Yep, can't win them all.
It's just old.
Not only that, things wear out no matter what, you know. Everything wears out.
Well, not everything.
Got to be doing something, right? You don't mind me eating lunch.
Dick is one of a kind, that's for sure.
Brian Holmes,
Kind of like the old days, you know.
Idaho's News Channel 7. Not everything wears out. When we first met Dick back in 2016, he told us he had no intention to update the gas station, told us it was too expensive and he's too old. Those are his words, by the way. But that is why we redialed that story today, because today, Dick Sola turned 90 years old, and he's still working 7 days a week. In fact, he works from 10 to 4 most days and still pumping gas. He'll still wash your windshield if you need it and check your oil as well. Yeah, he's going to continue to be there from 10 to 4, 7 days a week, which is pretty impressive. Want to stop by, though, and wish Dick a happy birthday? He's still open because he was going to hang out a little bit today. He said he's going to be open for maybe another 30 minutes or so, maybe till 6:30. Whatever. He's Dick. He's 90. He does what he wants.